Hey everybody, welcome to Games I Forgot to Play, episode 1, or games I knew about but didn't play and went back to play. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to call this yet. Today, we have Immortals Fenyx Rising, and I'm like maybe only 11 hours, 12 hours into this game so far, but I've loved it from the start. There's a lot that it does right, and it looks great, it plays great, it's got a good soundtrack. I really like what they did with this. Ubisoft, I've been a fan of Ubisoft for a long time, but this they did really well with. All of the movement and combat is based around like that stamina bar that you see to my left. And if you can think it, you can do it so long as you have the stamina. And every mount comes with their own. I really like it. You use it to climb, use it to fight, use it to get around. It's really easy to use. It's similar to like Shadow of the Colossus or I don't know, maybe more like Breath of the Wild your flavor, where you just have that constant sort of heads up on like your stamina and how much you have left and what you're capable of doing in that next moment. It's really easy to use, really easy to get around. Combat is super fun. I really enjoy how they set it up because like your swords are all like damage based, where your axes do a lot of stun to like that blue bar. You also have like your Phoenix that can sort of like disrupt the enemy or stun them, help you turn invisible. The dodge is a really cool sort of like function too, because if you get it just right, it slows down time for you. I think it's about to happen right here, actually. Yeah, you get this little like time distortion where you can either prioritize another enemy or get some extra hits in. It's really kind of fancy and it works really well. The game doesn't stutter on me. I don't lose any frames. PC temps are good. It's very stable. Oh yeah, I love how every enemy you hit at the end for some reason just gets like absolutely blasted away into oblivion. Another thing that I really like is after these like legendary battles or really any mission, there's almost something to do if you just do like a quick 360. Like I just finished that little boss fight, and then there's this, I guess like a fresco puzzle. Kind of remind me of those things you got from like the dollar store when you were kids. There's like that one space missing. You can make the puzzle. You just kind of run through, move all the tiles around. Some of them trip me up pretty good actually. They make me feel smart when I get them. You get a little upgrade material from it. You can go and upgrade your abilities and all of your weapons and stuff like that. Speaking of equipment, I really like the inventory because it's very streamlined. So all of your bows, swords, axes, and armor go into like their own little slots. They're all sorted. They're all organized. You don't have to worry about like breaking them down or destroying them or trading them in or selling them. There's no like money involved really. You'll see a lot of currency up on the top right there, but a lot of that's just from finding it and beating enemies. There's no like gear score either, which I really like. I mean, you just kind of mix and match each weapon and each armor piece to however you want to play, because they all have their own little like buffs to them. I really like how it's set up. It's very no hassle. And like, even though there is no gear score, like the game tried to tell me like, hey, this is like gonna be a tough fight. You might want to go level up a little bit, but with all the tools you have available to you, this dodge is kind of, I don't know, maybe overpowered isn't the right word, but once you get a feel for it, you really don't feel like you're in as much danger as you once were. Getting that stun bar to fill up is great. You get a lot of free hits in. Well, speaking of overpowered, these stealth kills are ungodly powerful. You just hit your, I use a PlayStation controller, so I hit circle, pop up, and any chance you get to just like smack these lions into oblivion is great. Pretty much a free kill. Okay, now it is Ubisoft we're talking about, so naturally we're going to do a lot of climbing to very high places to open up more of our map. Assassin's Creed with the sinks, Far Cry's with the tower, those like radio towers. It all just kind of helps open up your like map visibility a little bit. It's one of those things where like, I don't know, they do a lot of the same things a lot, but when they do the things the right way, it works out. This game really has charmed me. I can't believe I missed it. Even though it's a lot of the same things I've been doing for years in their games, it works out really well, and I'm really enjoying it. You'll have to let me know what you guys thought of it. Maybe I need to dive in a bunch more. Like I said, I'm only maybe 11, 12 hours in, so I'm excited to see what like the 30, 40 hour mark looks like. Well, there you have it, folks. Immortals Fenyx Rising, games I forgot to play. This is really a good one. I have the utmost pleasure of getting to play it on the Game Pass for PC. So if you have that as well, definitely go check it out. I think it's a good one. And that's going to do it for me, folks. Thanks so much for checking out the video. What do all the other people say? Subscribe and like it and share it and put a comment and ring the little bell or whatever. Y'all have a good one. That's it for me. I'll see you for episode 2.